Hi, and welcome to Geno's Picks, where I'm back in my apartment and I'm trying to mess around with this. We'll be back in the studio with our boy Joe soon. But for now, let's play with this. It's me being lazy. I have a hectic week. I don't want to make excuses, but I guess I did. Welcome to Geno's Picks, where I'm pleased to tell you I didn't go win this last week. And you know who's even more pleased? Vegas, because I went 2-2. So they walked away with a few extra bucks while you lost juice and probably screamed a few extra fucks. While this fuck sits at 10-14 on the year for 42% as we creep back towards pure mediocrity. But hey, while you may not be laughing all the way or even halfway to the bank as of yet, at least we have you laughing. And hey, maybe we can even score 4 wins this week to put you in the black instead of just tickled pink. Let's get to Geno's Picks. And you know what? I think we're going to do a little music this week. How about a little rock and or roll? Yeah. You like that? You like that? All right. Let's get to Geno's Picks. My first pick, people. The Ravens are giving 3 to the Lions in Baltimore. I get it. You're no better than me when it comes to the addiction that is the NFL. And just like a drug dealer, the NFL gives you the first hit for free, which is why they've been shoving the gateway drug that is Steve's beloved Detroit Lions down our throats since the final game of the regular season last year. When we get it, they upset the Packers and knocked them out of the playoffs. They don't tell you they would have been in the playoffs if they didn't go tits up to a losing team the week before. But since then, regardless, all the NFL has been doing is feeding us this team. But leave it to the city that invented murder killings, Baltimore, to remedy that, as the Ravens have been hidden from us NFL junkies all season. While you slept soundly last Sunday morning, they were in London beating the snot out of the Titans behind one of not only the top scoring offenses in the league, but you know the Ravens, shocker, how did you forget this, have one of the highest scoring defenses in the league, and this year is no exception. And yet we forget about them and that oh yeah, Lamar fucking Jackson guy, because they've been barely mentioned once. Well, if you take this, Detroit this weekend, you'll be hearing their name all week in your fucking head, preceded by the words, "Why didn't I take?" Not to mention, the Lions are down running back David Montgomery and playing on the road. Expect the Ravens fucking rout, people. Do we like the music? Do we like the music? I miss Joe too. All right, people. The next pick, the G-Men are getting 2.5 from the Redskins. I mean, the Washington football team. I mean, the Commanders. I mean, it doesn't fucking matter. They're playing at Snoopy Stadium, and I'm not going to make the mistake this week that I did last week, okay? Obviously, you are making the same mistake this week because you're back here and amazingly did not laugh out loud when I implied I only made one mistake last week. Oh, wait, you did laugh? Good for you. Anyways, last week, despite the fact that the only thing I've said more often than Daniel Jones stinks is that I love Tyrod Taylor, that he's an underrated quarterback. And while I'm by no means saying he's a top-tier quarterback, I fucking dare you to find anyone who's more of an all-out gamer and competitor than Tyrod Taylor. And yet, I bet against him last week, getting over 2 TDs. I saw TT. And while fucking Tyrod Taylor is only getting 3 points this week, he's getting them at home against the most overrated, mediocre team in the NFL. The Commanders, people, have not only lost 3 of 4, but they've allowed 30-plus points in 4 of their last 5 games on a team with a defensive-minded coach in Ron Rivera. Couple that with the fact that quarterback Sam Howell is on pace to be the most sacked quarterback in the season in the history of the NFL. And either fucking Howell or Rivera has to go. And I would ditch Rivera and place him, ready for this? I'd ditch Rivera and I'd replace him with Lovie Smith. Do you know why? Because the names Howell and Lovie are synonymous with forgotten castaways. Jesus Christ, people. Take my boy Tyrod Taylor, take the G-Men, and take the 3 points you're getting. Oh my God. You're going to love this one. You're going to love this one. I mean, I am. I can't believe I took them 1 week. Well, I had to, but 2 weeks in a row, people. The Chargers are getting 5 and a hook from the Chiefs at Arrowhead. Allow me at this moment to make a heartfelt apology to my buddy Mario Marini. Because, okay, I'm going to make your day, dude. Dude, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I take all my Chargers frustration out on you when you text me every Sunday my team sucks when they're losing, because unlike you, you bet on them and you still have faith in them. And I'll even go so far as to say, Mario texted me. The guy literally texted me this week, hey, where are your picks? Because I need more fucking losers. He's fucking loyal. So Mario, you're the man, and your fucking faith is going to be rewarded this week in the Chargers. Because this week, our Chargers, Mario, are set up to do what they do best, succeed at fucking failing. The Bolts' 6 losses by one or more score is more than any of the other 31 teams in the NFL since the start of last season. Now, I know what you just said, 32. Well, the Denver Broncos have lost 7 by one score, but calling them an NFL team at this point is like calling Pluto is like calling, such a good joke. It's like calling Pluto a planet, because just like Pluto, they're so far removed from the NFL orbit. Not to mention, if you believe Denver is an NFL team, you'll believe I'm about to land on the moon. The Chiefs are not the team they were last year, as their offense is slumping in every category, while the Chargers are exactly who they were last year. An underachieving team that can keep it close but never finish under an impotent, terrible head coach. Look for more of the same this Sunday afternoon and expect the Bolts to keep it within 3 or 4. Look at that, hottie. Look at that. We're diverse. That's a black chick with an Asian tattoo. Don't tell me I ain't trying. Anyway, take the Chargers in that in the 5 and a hook you're getting. I love that bet. I don't care. Which brings me to my double your money Monday night, people. The fucking Niners are laying a touchdown to my boy fucking Aaron Himmel's Vikings in Minnesota. I have 2 words for you people. Kirk fucking Cousins. And now I have 2 words for Kirk fucking Cousins. Prime fucking time. Where he is more likely to get destroyed than an Israeli hospital. And prime time aside, Kirk Cousins, and I'll give props, I got this stat from fucking Colin Woke Howard, is 13-41 against playoff teams over the course of his career, regardless of the position of the son. Not to mention, regardless of the position of Kevin Brennan's whore wife. Ooh, almost missed that one. Which is why the only thing angrier than the Vikings fans leaving this game, knowing they have to get up early for work in 6 hours, fucking late Monday night, is the Niners team that's coming into this game. After last week's loss to the Browns, that wasn't so much at the hands of the terrible officiating as it was at the foot of Niners kicker Jake Moody. Moody missed a 41-yard field goal to win it at the end. And fun fact, not for Jake, in the past decade, again, thanks Colin Cowherd, fucking kickers have hit 81% of 41-yarders, making that the second biggest miss of Moody's career. Would you like to know the first? When he was selected by the Niners in the 3rd round. Oof. Look, you know who's going to be kicking this week? Brock Purdy, the quarterback for the Niners. And what will he be kicking? The shit out of a 2-3 Vikings team that have only managed to beat the Panthers and the Bears. Wow. Take the Niners in this and fucking sleep in on fucking Tuesday morning. Those are fucking Geno's picks. Bye-bye.